we are going to be doing some comic book talk right now. So give me one sec. There we go. But this information that just got leaked today, which is honestly pretty fucking insane. Who the fuck is that, bro? I actually want to know, man. Okay, hold on, trap. Bro, chat, listen, I made this edit earlier about Avengers Doomsday. Chat, look at this. I made this shit.
You have no hope!
Pretty fucking raw, right?
Face me! Die! Beware my power!
That was pretty, like, cool ass edit that I made. Okay, make sure. Dude, Matt, listen, dude. I'm telling you, I have a feeling people is okay, so I think majority of people are saying that is RDJ or that's Loki, and I don't think it's neither. I don't think that is. I don't know who this is. I don't think it's Doom or RDJ, I mean, and I don't think it's Loki. I think it's either. I think it might be the Beyonder. I truly think so. Because they were hiding their face. Why would they hide their face? If we already know RDJ is going to be in the film, why would they hide? Like, why would they hide his face? Let me go find that plot leak too. Hold on, chat. Whatever. So chat, right now I am trying to find that plot leak, so give me one sec. So this guy, right, chat? This guy, I don't know how he knows. I don't know who told him, but he leaked the complete Thunderbolts plot. And I already saw the film, so I know he's right. Sometimes it takes relation different time. But the thing is though, that we know for a fact they were hiding his face. So whatever, like what we think, they were trying to hide it. We don't know why. Some people say it was James Marsden. I don't know why why would it be Cyclops. But when I was talking to Chad, dude, he was talking about how Loki is in this place right now. In the end of Loki's show. And I never noticed it until he showed me the screenshots. I was kind of mind blown about it. I still can't believe how good I did this edit. This shit is so gas.
You have no hope!
I mean, that's like TikTok post worthy, right?
Face me! Die! Beware my power!
I have a theory of who it is when I get killed himself. I mean, that's fair. I truly believe that this is the Beyonder. Maybe the one above all. I don't know though. I don't know. I already smelled that 100,000 likes. Yeah, I mean, I haven't posted an edit on my channel in a long time. Should I post it? Should I post it for my 6 o'clock? Honestly, I'll do that. Screw it. Let's do it. My theory is kind of close to yours. What? That's the Beyonder? I was saying that's the Beyonder or Molecule Man. Because my thing is, if they're hiding his face, right? That means for a fact they're trying to make sure the plot doesn't get leaked. He must be heavy in the plot. And you know how the script right now is not 100% there? My mic really loud? Hold on, let me change the levels. My mic looks like it's really loud. I do apologize. Maybe I lowered it down a little bit. There we go. But I don't know. Something's telling me that it is an important character for sure, right? This was definitely intentional leak. You think so? Justin, thank you for the follow. You think so? Daredevil? No, that's not Daredevil. Definitely not. They're hiding his face. Oh yeah, like how you get that close to pick like that? Well, the guy that's doing it, it's the same guy. It makes me want to like, how has he not got caught yet? Like dead ass. He has literally leaked like 20 photos. I swear to God, he leaked the whole X Mansion. He leaked the statues because he works for them. I'm honestly starting to believe that, especially too. None of his posts have been taken down. I'm not even kidding. You know how Marvel is, or like companies are. They don't want shit leaked if they don't want shit leaked. You might be right. I might have to make a video on that. And the thing is, nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Everyone's just talking about like if like the leak itself. And honestly, I'm part of that boat too. But this is what they do. I'm telling you, dude. I have a feeling that you might be right. The guy who's leaking this. It's a random guy. He came out of. Dude, no, Loop. No, the guy who's leaking this. Let me go find him. Hold on. Let me go find him right now. It's the same fucker, dude. I'm not kidding. It's the same guy who has been leaking everything. Dude, why is like... Okay, hold on. It's this guy right here. Chat. Unboxed PhD. And he's leaking all this shit. Like, what the fuck? He's just leaking all this? And Marvel's doing nothing about it? Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's from my perspective, though. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Marvel does this to test the waters or tease stuff unofficially. I just follow his account. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow him. It's whatever. It was just nice to know. But it's interesting, dude, because it's like, how does all this stuff get leaked, and they do nothing about it? It's kind of weird to me. No, he leaked. What did he leak? He leaked the statues and the set. Right? The one thing I talked about is that this chair is in the fucking X Mansion. Look at this shit. It's literally in the X Mansion, without a doubt. I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, wait, hold on, that's X Mansion. And then somebody else already thought about it. I know it's X Mansion. I mean, we're just guessing at this point, but what do you think that is? All the, like, from this guy right here, right? He has leaked a lot of shit. This is supposed to be the X Mansion. You could tell that's the X Mansion. All right, hold on, chat. I'm posting my Doctor Doom edit right now, guys. Please like and share it, guys. Put a lot of time into it. Somehow this dude is at the Marvels and DC studios at the same time, bro. For real, like what the fuck? So, and this guy's getting like the 4K lens. He's getting look at all this shit. Look, he's getting all this. The fuck? They don't like he has a drone. Look at this. I mean, he's leaking all of this shit. And that's why I think this has to be the X Mansion. Yeah, it's definitely a drone. Yes. But that's why I think they're filming the X Mansion shit. But part of me believes that they are, and then they haven't there's a rumor that a lot of people not a lot of people, a lot of actors they want to get have not signed on yet. So they might wait. Like I heard Halle Berry is like trying to be Storm again. And they haven't finalized the deal or whatever, or there might. Yeah, Matt, I don't think you will. I don't think you. If honestly, the only thing he might leak is maybe the suits. Right? The one guy I'll be worried about leaking shit is this fucker. This guy. This guy, I'm worried about him leaking shit. This guy's like the most like he just came out of the blue. I forgot what else he leaked. So he leaked the Thunderbolts. I don't know who told him or he found out, but he was 100% correct. And I saw the film earlier. So if you want to get spoiled, go to his page. But he leaked this shit, and I think it's real. I genuinely think it's real. Yes, Loop. He leaked it. So I saw his post right here, and I went on to his pin video or his pin post, and it leaks the whole Thunderbolts. Who do you think the mystery actor is? I think it's the Beyonder. Or the real Doctor Doom. I have a feeling that RDJ is not going to play the real Doom. Or maybe he will and then they'll switch it up. I don't know. Yeah, I won't leak the actual Thunderbolts. I'm just telling you that if you want to, go to his page. But I don't know where he gets his information from. But he was right on the Thunderbolts. He was right on... Oh, shit. This guy was right on the Avengers Doomsday cast, too. Every day these accounts have the creators that they see the film early. Yeah, but they're testing the waters, bro. They're testing the waters. By the way, if you guys are in the stream, guys, please like and share, guys. Tap the screen. I really appreciate it. It helps me with the algorithm. But for sure. And if you guys are just if you guys just saw my post as well, I just posted my Doctor Doom edit, so I appreciate if you guys like and share it. What's the guy's account name? Right here. This is it. I have a theory that Doom bots will be replaced with Doom variants. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I believe this, though. The evil versions of heroes. I 100% believe in that. But I feel like people knew that Doom was going to try and take down Loki. Very interesting, though. I'm still wondering who this mystery man is, too. You know what's crazy? So let me bring up Marvel Alliance. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'll go on the. I'll watch a video on it. Okay, I really know Marvel, but let's cook. What do you mean? Um. So. All right, chat. I think this scene right here is gonna be similar to what we're gonna get in the movie.
The heroes of your world also tried to stop Doom and paid the ultimate price.
I'm not kidding. I think this is like what the movie's gonna look like. Imagine, chat. But instead of Odin, he'll have Loki's. I mean, it's all X-Men characters too, right? Just look at this shit. Bitch, I'm fucking Doom.
Found he could also use his powers to corrupt.
Well, so here's the part I was talking about. Like, that's an evil version of Colossus. Okay? He's like, if that leak is true, guys, that's what's happening. Think about that. Imagine him just corrupting him. Arjun will come to Loki, but Thor will not let to get Loki. You gotta understand, is our Thor in the MCU has no idea that there's variants. He has no idea about Loki at all. You gotta remember that. The original Loki that we got from Infinity, all the way from Thor 1 up until Infinity War, he's gone. The Loki we got in the TV show is from the first Avengers film turned good. Remember that. So our Thor has no idea, like, he has never experienced the shit that our Loki went with. All from Ragnarok and shit. That's what people gotta remember. Thank you for the hearts, Flint. Thank you.
And with this discovery, Doom began corrupting your entire world.
Will Loki get to Thor? I don't think so. You gotta remember, Loki's at the Tree of Yggdrasil right now. He can't move. Because if he does, the whole multiverse will just shatter. He didn't go through it, but he got to see it unfold in TVA. I mean, that's fair. Either way, though, our Thor has no idea that he even exists.
And with this discovery,
This shit was so gas growing up.
he could also use his powers.
So, with that leak, right? Let's move this real quick. So with that, chat, like, I'm just saying, this, I could see that happening from this leak. I truly believe this guy, I don't know if he's a worker. I don't know if he sold his soul. But there is something that I am trusting this. And it's because he got the Thunderbolts information really fucking quick. If you go on his page, he got everything correct about Thunderbolts. I don't know how he did. By the way, chat, I just posted this edit on my TikTok. Please like and share. This shit's gas.
You have no hope.
Or I should say repost.
Face me.
But imagine the scene Thor saw Loki. What do you mean? Will it be Deadpool's Colossus? Nah. I'm not saying Colossus. I'm just saying what Marvel Alliance showed you. I could see that happening with the main characters. Like, with, let's say, an evil version of Avengers. Because this plot leak is saying the heroes will try to stop reaching Loki. Doom will have Doombots, villains, and evil versions of heroes. Maybe he corrupts them. So that's what I'm saying. That could be a possibility. I changed my mind. What's up, Matt? Talk to me, baby. But the dumb guys totally think Spider-Man will be there, and he wasn't the announcement. I think Spider-Man will. I think he will. I think they're hiding it. No, Tom Holland was not in the announcement. In the chairs, Tom Holland was not there. It's RDJ. Why you say that? That doesn't even look like RDJ. At least the body frame. Maybe I'm wrong. My thing is though, if it's RDJ, Matt, why are they trying to hide his face? Look at the door. What does the door say? Because that shit's blocking it. I can't even see it. It's blocked. What does it say? The color? I'm confused. What, you got followed by the possible rogue? Wait, how'd you know she followed me? But we don't know will be Iron Man. Oh, it's green and gold? Oh shit. But Doom isn't even gold though. Doom is silver. I would say like green and silver or green and black. Right? I mean, if you're talking about like, yeah, I guess he's a little bit of gold. But like Doom is more like it's just up here though, right? It's just like his shoulder pads.
Face me! Die!
In his god form, he's white and gold. No. His god form, he's like white. Yes, he's white and green. No. Yes. Okay, hold on. I can't even think right now. His suit, instead of green, it's white. Thank you for the follow. The stalker. LOL. They probably went to our following list. Yeah, I guess so. But like I said, I'm interested, dude. I would like to talk to this guy. I want to talk to him privately and be like, how'd you know about the Thunderbolts? Who told you? He's going to be like, nobody. I just got my own leaks. I was like, okay. So, who's working for Marvel for you, buddy? Have you seen the Thunderbolts yet, or are you just seeing it? I already saw it, Chef. I saw it last Tuesday. I saw it 6 days ago. I made a ton of videos on it. Will the Future Foundation form in Doomsday? I'm not sure if they will. Want to know something? Anthony Russo is behind Michelle Girl too. What do you mean? Doom is a bite for Thor? What do you mean? Out of 10, how was it? I give it 8.5. If you want to see Doomsday, you have to see Thunderbolts. So, it's practically Thor Ragnarok. That's the only thing I will say for the post-credit scene. I won't tell you what it is, but you have to watch it. And I think it's bigger than Thor Ragnarok's post-credit scene, at least in my opinion. That's not spoiling, by the way, because I'm not telling you what it is. Just trying to get you hyped. You was seen with her? I never seen that. To be honest, I never heard of her casting for Rogue until people on TikTok told me. The Thor Ragnarok post-credit scene was Thanos in the ship. Remember? I saw a rumor that Star-Lord will be in Fantastic Four. I haven't heard about that. Yeah, Chef. I like Thunderbolts a lot. Sentry was done right. Sentry was 100% done right. But the post-credit scene for Thunderbolts is probably one of the biggest I've ever seen. Because the magnitude of what they're doing, and it's like, it's leading up to Doomsday. So this is RDJ, huh? What I don't understand Now I want to know if this is RDJ, right, chat? Hypothetically, right? Why is it? Why are they trying to hide him? And this looks like an old area. Do I have the? Okay, here we go. Do you think Stephen Ewan would have been a good cast? No. I think it would have been a horrible cast. Louis Pullman pulled it off. What the fuck? I'm sorry, that does not look like RDJ. People say it looks like Hugh Jackman, and kind of does. The mysterious actor is a 2000 Doctor Doom. Yo, you might be cooking. Okay, he's got a cowboy hat. That is not RDJ, bro. Matt, are you in here still? That might be Hugh Jackman, guys. He has a fucking cowboy hat. Like, Doom will not wear it, and RDJ doesn't wear that. John DeMay, no, he's white. See, he's white. Personally, I thought that was the Beyonder. Yeah, he's white. So a lot of people are saying that's RDJ. Someone said Michael Fassbender. Someone said Loki. I don't think it's Loki. What else? There's another actor too. Oh, Louis Pullman. I don't think that's Sentry. That's Hugh Jackman. I'm telling you, it looks like Hugh Jackman. Like right here, right in the face. That looks like Hugh on the side. My thing is though, is that like what is this? How like what is this? Hawkeye? No, I don't think it's Hawkeye. No, definitely not Hawkeye. His hair is completely different. You can tell it's not Hawkeye from the side. That looks like. I think the movie's gonna be weird in a good way. But this guy that's leaking everything, this guy must work for Disney, bro. Yo, what's good, Austin? How you doing? Yo, what's good, Chad? Chad, you want to come up? He doesn't work for Disney? Bro, yo, no, Chad, come up. Come up. I gotta invite you up. Oh, what's it talking about? We're talking about the Doomsday leaks, that stuff that came out today. Because this guy, I don't know where he got his Thunderbolts leak, but he got the Thunderbolts leak correct. And that's coming from someone who watched the film already. I can't say what he like because I don't want to spoil it. But who's that? Wait, Chad, this guy, or are you talking about the mystery guy? Because this mystery guy is the guy is this dude. And when we're looking through the video, he's got a cowboy hat. I think that's Logan. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's up?
Okay, so this guy, the guy with the cowboy hat, is the mystery guy behind the door.
Cowboy hat?
Yeah, that's Logan.
Let me pause it. No, I don't think so. I think it's Fassbender.
Like Magneto?
I think it's Fassbender. I don't know if it's going to be Magneto, but yeah.
Okay, but why would he have a cowboy hat?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a fedora. Think about it that way. Maybe it's a fedora.
That is not a fedora. You got me fucked up.
You don't think so?
No. That is, you could tell that's a cowboy hat. Hold on, look at this.
Let me see it. Show me.
That is a cowboy hat. That is a cowboy hat. Yes. That is like a signature Wolverine with the flannel hat.
I don't know. Why would it be Wolverine?
Well, look at this too. People are saying on the side picture right here, in the side profile, this looks like Hugh Jackman. Look at that. That does look
Dude,
like Hugh
I
Jackman.
don't know though. It also obviously looks like Robert Downey Jr. too, though.
No, I don't see RDJ at all. Look right there. Look at that nose. That's a Wolverine fucking nose right there, baby. Look at that shit. You can see that right now. That is a Wolverine fucking nose. But you know what's
I
crazy?
think that Jeff, the land shark.
Oh, stop. Well, do you know what's crazy? Matt's saying that's RDJ because look at the door.
Yeah, the
The
X
colors.
Mansion one.
No, the colors.
Yeah, you're talking about the door. Oh, the door's green, right?
Yeah, and green and gold. Who's green and gold?
Doom.
Exactly. But my thing is they were
Yeah.
hiding his face. If it was RDJ, why would they hide his face? They already know he's in the movie.
Well, I mean, maybe it's like oh yeah, you do. I don't know.
I feel like
It's
this is a
weird
secret
because we
actor.
don't know.
Like, remember all those leaks that they were doing all these secret actors? We have no idea who they are. I think this is
Yeah.
one of them, bro. I said, hold on, let me go to my post. Hold on, let me find it. I posted at the Cosmic Marvel, and I posted
Yeah.
this. I think it's the Beyonder.
I don't think they're going to use the Beyonder, honestly. I don't think they're going to use the Beyonder or Molecule Man. I think they're going to be really lame about it, and they're going to just do Wanda and Loki.
Wanda and Loki.
Well, because think about it. Loki's the MacGuffin, apparently, and then Wanda has the same powers to a minuscule level, maybe higher level now. But
Hmm.
who's the other one? Who's that one on the left that you were showing?
Okay, so this guy. Okay, we're not gonna do leaks, guys, for Thunderbolts, but on
Yeah, I
his
won't mention anything.
his
Yeah.
pin post is everything that it's like basically by bullet point plot of the Thunderbolts.
But what's the name?
Oh,
I can't see it.
James 89-7 1H. Never heard of him.
What's his last name on there?
Macwill.
Okay, he's not. He is not legit. He's getting that from people because that's the same guy that I copy and pasted for you, where it showed Sentry, the bull one gets captured by Doctor Doom. That thing.
Oh, okay.
That's him, but it's spelled like Sentinel or Sentinel or something.
Okay. Because then,
Yeah.
okay, so is he just making this up? Because dude, this guy needs to be a writer. Because like,
Is that the one that says the Doombots thing?
yeah, and the villains heroes helping him.
He's okay. First off, Alex said in one of his Cosmic Circus articles, which I think was last month,
Okay.
he said um, third act of the movie, Doctor Doom hits the TVA and fights against multiversal variants, trying to prevent them from getting to Loki. It's a fight against time from Loki against Doom.
So, but you know what's crazy? That's insane. Because I remember when you posted the screenshots in the group chat, I had no idea that Loki is
Yeah.
where the He Who Remains is at.
Neither did I.
I
So
thought he was in the. I thought he was inside the TVA.
I thought he was under it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but it's weird because it like I rewatched that scene when I actually was talking about it in there because it's He Who Remains chair that
Okay.
he lights up gold, and I was like, okay, it's just a chair, right? It's just a floating chair. But then it turned at the angle, and you see that circle window that looks kind of like in Star Wars. It's like the same
Yeah.
window, but He Remains has it too.
It's like the scene. Okay, it's like where he was eating the apple, right? Remember what He Who Remains?
Yes, when he's upstairs. Yes.
The fuck. Okay, well here's the scene right here.
It's back a little bit, I think. It's right before he starts grabbing them.
Is this it? Oh, this is it. Well, I mean,
It's before he grabs them though. It's when he starts first stepping. Okay, watch. Right here, right there, the loom breaks. And then if you look at the path, see how the path is slowly appearing or
yes.
disappearing?
Well, it's
And then
disappearing.
yeah, and then right here,
Oh yeah, that
it's
is
gonna
it.
split.
That is it. That is it. That's where the big ass castle was.
because it's gonna split and you're gonna see
Yeah.
the half moon looking thing. And then he starts stepping up the steps, and as he steps up the steps, it forms them.
That is insane.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much detail to it when it originally happened.
So the end of time is inside the TVA. But it's weird. In season 1 Loki, it didn't seem that way because it looks like, uh,
Well, he's outside. I think the TVA is near it.
okay,
Because right now,
so you're
technically, he's in
saying,
the loom.
that big ass like castle with the big ass like the main timeline
Look,
circle.
right here, it's going to show it. See the split?
Wait, shall we wind
Oh,
it?
okay, right there. Okay, now watch that split behind him. Now click it. It's going to open and it's going to make that moon thing. And then he's going to walk to it. See right there.
Oh,
And then he walks upstairs to it right here. Builds the stairs off his feet, which is super weird.
what the fuck? Oh, so he
Yeah, so
teleports. Okay,
he disappears at that point, goes into the lines, and those are all the different timelines, and he makes Cell out of it.
bro, Loki is legit. Like, oh my god,
I might need to rewatch it because I really like that show.
I think it's still the best Marvel show.
I think it competes, but yeah, I think it's top two for me.
I think Born Again season 2 is gonna be the best, but this is gonna be like number 2 for
I
sure.
hated Daredevil.
Really, I didn't
See
like.
right
I
there,
didn't mind it.
that was the window right there.
Let me wind it.
You
Hold
just
on.
passed it. Right
Oh,
there.
yep. Hold on, let me
And-
hold on. He who remains castle. I never noticed. Holy fuck! It is the same shit.
Because it's when he says,
See?
we're just passing the convergent point or whatever he says.
You
And
see?
he's like, I don't know what happens beyond this point.
Do you see the shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally the castle right there, top left one.
Wow. So do you think that might? So when I first saw that, I thought it was Doom's Castle too. So maybe they might use that as Doom's Castle.
I mean, they could. I mean, at the end of time.
So my thing is, if Doom, let's say hypothetically, Doom gains his power. First of all, how does Doom get there? And two, wouldn't all the multiverses immediately break? Because since Loki's holding
okay,
it.
so that's where I'm curious. Okay, so technically, Loki's the anchor.
To
Right
everything.
there.
To everything.
Yeah. So is Loki the one with the powers, or is it because he's sitting on the chair?
Oh, so fuck, yeah.
That's what I wonder. Is the chair the throne the power, or is Loki the power?
I personally think it's Loki. Because remember, like, because Loki was
I mean,
able.
it is green.
Well,
So-
Loki was able to rewind time at a place of there's no time existence.
Where he learned it, yeah.
Yeah, like he literally can time travel in a time in existence that doesn't. There's no such thing as time. Like the TVA, there's no timeline to it, right?
True.
It's
Well-
outside of time. So like the fact that
Yeah.
he can time manipulate that's his own power.
Well, that's like the crazy part was so another thing that Alex talked about. I'll send you them. Alex was talking about how he's gonna get there
Yeah.
by manipulating Sylvie. So,
Oh my
in
god.
his article, he explains it that Sylvie feels so bad that she misses Loki that he's stuck, quote unquote. He's
No.
stuck holding the
So,
universe.
sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, yeah.
I know where those statues are.
What statues?
The one from the guy who leaked it. It's from the castle. Do you remember the statues? No, it
The only
is.
problem is,
That is it. That's
is
it.
there a girl one?
Yes, right here on the left. That's it. The statues from this guy. Hold on. Where's this
I
guy
know what you're
at?
talking about the one on the unbox PhD.
Yes, where's it at? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm mind blown, chat. Yes, this guy. This guy who.
Yeah, unbox.
This is it. Wait. This right here. Hold on. Those statues right there. Right? These are the same statues, I think.
It could be. It could be in the void. That could be the X Mansion gets sent to the void.
Well, the void isn't that place. The void.
No, no, but I'm just saying maybe maybe because remember Alex said those are incursions. So what if they're going on and this place disappears? I mean, it's got to go somewhere.
You know what? Yeah, you might be right. The weird thing is the statues are placed exactly how it's in this picture. Two on the
same
top, like
four corners.
yeah, and the one that's broken is the one on the bottom right. That is
Definitely could be.
weird. That is weird. I mean, this kind of looks like the Sanctum Sanctorum too, but
I don't know.
oh, that is weird. Well, okay, hold on. Were these statues the timekeepers from the TVA that were like fake?
But there's four.
Yes, and one of them broke, right?
But there was only three timekeepers.
But then why is there four statues in here?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
No, you were talking.
Maybe.
You were talking, and I saw this because I was scrolling down, and
Yeah.
I saw these statues. I'm like, those are the same fucking statues.
Maybe
That's
they're
they're the
maybe
same
there's
shit.
three Kangs, and the fourth one is
Tomb broken.
or the main Kang and King Prime, and he got sent away.
Matt,
Or He Who Remains. Maybe it's I don't
well,
Mortis and Turin and
Matt says that it's toward the ending. That leak.
what ending or
Uh,
what
the the unboxing guy.
he says for the ending.
He says toward the ending. Like that
Maybe
picture. I just can't believe that Loki went to that place. I did not even know that when I first watched it. I still can't believe it.
it's because it's a different looking background. It's all broken.
I tell you what. So whoever like wrote Loki did Daredevil Born Again season 2 and the ending of season 1. They did a good job of like I guess managing the fire because of the whole Jonathan Major situation.
Are you talking Michael Waldron?
Yeah, is it the guy who wrote Loki?
Hmm.
Because I think he must have known what was happening with Kane or Jonathan Majors, and this makes it so that like they can push off of Jonathan Majors and Kane.
Well, they made it so that you didn't need to bring him back.
Yeah,
That's why the whole at the end they're like we're monitoring the Kangs. Like they made it so you didn't have to come back to it.
but this is just so
See, and look,
bitchin'.
there's the throne, but it's weird. It's just a yellow stump. And then that's look at. Oh wait, no, he touches them together.
My thing is though, he remains the OG one. He's dead.
Yeah, he.
Sylvie killed him.
Uh, no, but Loki came back with him.
No, he's dead. Remember? Sylvie.
No, he's not dead at the end. Oh, he's gone. He's gone, but he's not dead. I mean, he's written out of existence. I would say.
Well, remember when Sylvie killed him? That's when the multiverse got destroying itself
Yeah,
because
but
he
if
was
you
holding
remember,
Loki's spot. Remember?
yeah, but if you remember during the show,
Yeah.
he goes back to him and he's like, "You finally learned how to reverse time or time skip," and he's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "That's all you learned," and then he's like, "Okay," and he like snaps his finger or something. Remember, he gets rid of her.
Well, but I mean, he died though. She stabbed him. So like, where's he at then?
He got Loki to him to come back. If you remember, he said, "How'd you get back here?" He left all that for him. It's like a trail.
Okay.
Because think about it this way: if Kang is dead, just if Kang is dead, right?
Yeah.
Where is Victor Timely at the end of this?
Well, Victor
He
Timely. Victor Timely actually he who remains?
he turns into He Who Remains.
Okay. I guess
He
that's
didn't
true.
die. He's with Sylvie, Mobius, and the rest of them in the building still, and Ouroboros.
I never really noticed. Well, I never knew Victor Timely was that.
Yeah, he turns into him. Well, I don't know. It's weird.
Hold
It's
on.
He Who Not Remains is different than the Victor Timely at the end of Loki season 2. Of course, they're different.
Wait, Matt, what's up?
I think he's typing something.
He's like freaking out.
No, Chef, I know that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying he's still alive. So
Yes.
technically, you can still get Kang. I don't think they will, but you could get Kang.
No, he's saying that Victor Timely is a younger version of He Who Remains.
Yeah, because they have to make him. You know, turns into Kang. Kang goes into the past, turns into Ramatut, or goes into the future and turns into Immortus. And then He Who Remains is at the end of the time.
That is fucking insane, chat. I need a
I
cook.
think
Go ahead, cook. Take your time.
I think they killed Renslayer because of that post credit scene. Because originally I was like, where is she at? Because it shows her with Elias and the pyramid. I'm going to assume because Cassandra Nova has Elias that they killed her off.
What I don't understand is that so basically, if they want a multiverse, you have to have someone like controlling the tree of Yggdrasil. That is crazy.
Well, yeah, he's keeping it alive. But see, that's where with Alex's stuff, he was talking about Doom is trying to save one timeline. So what if he gets Loki off of it and it dies and he saves one strand?
Yeah, you might be.
We don't
You
know how,
might be
Oh,
onto
but
come
this.
on.
What the hell just happened?
Cassandra Nova controls Elias 100%. She literally sicks him on Deadpool and Wolverine, on Gambit, on X-23, on Blade. And no, Red Slayer did not control. Renslayer plus Kang
Excuse me.
controlled Elias. They worked together and they could harness that power. They couldn't do it alone. That's why he needed her and changed her when he manipulated her mind.
What's good, Matt?
Because then Kang turns into He Who Remains. They showed us the flashback at the end of Loki season 2.
Okay.
Or at the beginning? I can't remember what episode it was.
What's good, Carl? How you doing? Matt, did you cook? Did you get a 5-course meal?
I'm in a spiral right now trying to put like I had an idea of I don't know. I'm still kind of in the mist, still trying to figure it out.
I 100% would think she'd be in Doomsday.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I still believe. Okay, so maybe that's not the same Wanda, but I believe the TVA book. I still believe that's the same TVA.
So do I. It doesn't make sense to have multiple, especially when they say it's beyond time and space. How would you have multiple
Well, so what people
and be
believe,
outside of it?
what people believe is that the comic universe has an adjacent universe, which is the MCU, but the MCU has its own multiverse within it itself, and that's what people are speculating is that the MCU multiverse is a part
Yeah.
of the multiverse of the comic book universe. That's why comic book characters show up in the MCU shit because it's like
Yeah.
that's why. But
So you're saying like a multiverse inside a multiverse?
yes, so technically the comic book universe is like the megaverse or whatever, is like above
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
But
no, I see what you're saying.
But I just don't know if I want to believe that either because my thing is though, if that's a totally different TVA, why is everything the same? That doesn't make any sense. Like if you want to be differently, literally just just make some different stories, like a couple different stories. Be like, okay, yeah, confirmed. But everything's the
could be
same. The Loki statues, OB, talking about Miss Minutes being evil, B-15 saying that we have a new leader. Like it's all the same shit. It's the same shit.
I mean, it could be a simple problem they need to fix where they take like live action adaptations and try to mimic it in the comics. You know how they did it with Peter Parker and Spider-Man and the X-Men for a while when they were coming out.
Well,
So it could be that too.
Well, my thing is though is that 616 characters show up in TVA, which is Gwen. She's from Earth 65, but then she came to 616, and by doing that, that's why OB goes up to her and's like, "Yo, you need to help the TVA if you're gonna do this." So a
No, I'm with
616
you.
character, 616 character is in the TVA book. So
with
hypothetically, if that's the
Yeah.
same TVA, Gwen has to be mentioned or shown in Doomsday. That's my issue. Is that how like Sony and Marvel must be cool then? Like that's what I don't understand. Like if you want to be different,
I
then
think
actually do
there's
it.
a deal. I think there's a deal that we don't know about.
Bro, I'm telling you
Okay.
there is. I'm telling you there is.
I don't
Chad,
think it'll be Doomsday. I think it'll be Secret Wars.
Because I think it's very weird that Kevin told the music composer that did Daredevil that put
Put
the Spider-Man
Spider-Man in
theme
there.
song and the Daredevil finale. There's no way you tell me that there's nothing going on. Like there's something happening. Like Brand New Day, I think it's going to be completely different than what we think it is.
Chef, no, we're talking about the comic, the new TVA series. She's mentioned in there in the TVA because she comes over along with like Wanda and a bunch of different people.
If I'm Kevin, I say big balls it. Connect it
Andrew
all to the comic
Garfield
books
would
and
be the
everything.
last person to be the ink.
look at this shit.
No way on Andrew Garfield's
And then
character.
look what Mobius says. You went rogue and tried to take me out and everyone else in here.
Because That's
That
after her solo series, right?
what? Gwen?
Gwen. She comes
No,
from her
no,
solo series,
no,
right?
no.
That was in the TVA.
No, but no, but look, see, because the Gwen series came out first, and it's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's still going.
'Cause I think I stopped. I stopped after issue 5 or 6. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Where it shows her in like the Carnage version of herself in on the cover.
But then look what B15 says. But Miss Minutes is right. We could use all a morale boosting we can get. This new TVA is still finding its footing. New faces, new rules. And she's walking through the TVA. That's Deadpool. There's Deadpool. There's fucking Loki. That's the same.
And it's that Loki, yeah.
It is the same version of Loki we saw in the.
It's too much of a coincidence to be different.
It's the same shit. And this is what pisses me off too when people say the MCU is at 616. If this shit's connected, watch. Hold on.
I don't think Daredevil will be in Spider-Man 4, but I could be wrong.
Bro, chat guys, listen. Chad does not like.
I do not like Daredevil.
Yeah, he didn't like the Daredevil show.
I was with you.
I just don't like Daredevil.
I was with you, but then that whole composer thing kind of threw me off with that.
So here's the TVA. It says it right there. This is the Spider-Gwen book going on right now. This is 2 issues ago.
Okay.
And that's OB. And then look what it says. New York City 616 now. That is the main Marvel comic universe.
What app are you using for all the panels?
I can't say. I'll text you it.
Okay, because I was gonna say that one got taken down.
Yeah, I got you.
That one got removed, which sucks because I used it for like comics I didn't really care for, like the smaller ones that I just did info on.
Listen, chat. I buy all my books, so do not get mad at me. I buy every single issue.
Oh, I have a lot. I have too much right now than I can even read. I'm so
How
annoyed
dare
with
you,
myself.
Phil?
I know,
How
right?
dare you? How dare you?
Like street level instead of multiverse. Yeah, I feel like Brand New Day is gonna be like Peter makes a deal with Doom. I feel like it's gonna be post credit or something. Doom's gonna win, obviously, and I feel like it's gonna be that world, and that's why they said Marissa, what's her last name? Aunt May. She's gonna come back, and all that stuff.
Oh, it says. Someone said then Doom takes Loki's green cloak. Makes sense with the recent photos of Doctor Doom having no cloak. That's what someone said on my Streamlabs thing. That
could though. That could make sense. Maybe Doom. Maybe first Doom just is in armor. Maybe he's just like in knight's armor.
Well, you know what's great? I still believe that he's going to be an Iron Man variant. I don't.
100%.
I don't think it's going to be Victor Von Doom.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think Doom was always Doom, and then we're going to learn that Iron Man was the one good Doom.
Imagine that's real.
Well, think about it. They did it with Doctor Strange. Every Doctor Strange is bad, except for our Doctor Strange was what they were hinting at.
Chad, you're cooking with that one. Hold on a second. I didn't think about it that way.
Think about
Yo,
it.
what's up, guys?
What if all the Doctor Dooms are evil and Tony Stark got adopted by the Starks, or Von Doom got adopted by the Starks, and is the one good?
Well,
Dr. Doom.
Well,
that's crazy. Hold on. That's hold on. That was really good.
Well, you know what's crazy? So right here, somebody in the chat earlier saying that this is the 2000s Doctor Doom.
You know what's funny? I don't remember who reached out to me and told me. It was a DM. I can find it. They were saying, what if they take the 2 old Doctor Dooms, which is the 2005 one and the one from the 2015 Fan Force, and they fight Doctor Doom? Like he's traveling through different multiverses.
Like it's the Council of Reeds, like the Council of Dooms.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Now you mention it, Phil.
Yeah.
He kind of does from the side.
Well, I mean, whoever this person is loves cowboy hats, and I think it's Wolverine now. Look at this. Watch.
I just don't see it being Wolverine because I feel like Wolverine being in the movie isn't obvious.
He's way too clean shaved to be Wolverine.
But my thing is though, whoever this person is wearing has a cowboy hat. That's a cowboy hat.
Just pummeling him hardcore, daddy. Just beating him down.
But honestly, I don't know. It's just whoever this person is, Marvel did not want us to see who it is. And from the side profile, like that doesn't look like RDJ. That doesn't look like him. I don't know why it just doesn't.
He kind of looks like we just mentioned the 2005 Doom. To be honest with you, from the side profile,
it's gonna be a nobody watch. It's not even gonna be a big deal.
Well, the thing is, RDJ's hair is not even slicked back either. It's poofed up and shit. You've seen his recent photos?
But you don't know that if it's not for the new role. We don't know that. He could be wearing a wig.
Well,
it could be Malky.
Well,
Don't feel me.
somebody said that this was Loki as well. I don't see Loki.
No,
His
that's
hair's
not
his
Loki.
hair's not long enough,
He doesn't
Yeah.
even have the side profile to be Loki.
and that guy's not as skinny as Hiddleston.
To me, right here, this on the side profile, this looks like a clean shave Hugh Jackman. I swear to God.
You're trying to convince yourself it's Hugh Jackman, but I feel like it's not.
Hold on. I'm gonna look up on Google right now. Hugh
Because
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet you money, he's not going to appear till a post-credit scene for Doomsday or the beginning of Secret Wars.
I think he's in Secret Wars. I don't think he's in Doomsday, to be
That's
honest.
what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Doomsday is going to be like the hectic, kind of like, remember in Infinity War where like everybody was separate? It was like
Chat.
hectic, and they were like, "Oh my god, we can't stop anybody."
Yo.
Okay, that's from like 20 years ago.
No,
he's
but
an
still
actor.
though.
Even as actor, that's the thing. That's not
Bro,
Wolverine.
look at his
That's-
hairline. Look at his hairline in the far right picture with the tuxedo, and look at the Wolverine hairline at the bottom that you were just on with the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Well, I
Look
mean,
at the hairline. Look at that. It's like
it looks like him, bro. I'm not gonna
it's
cap.
so receded.
I mean, well, RDJ. Well, hold on.
be him.
Okay, so the guy that we're seeing right now, his hairline's like his hairline's back. You said right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay,
yeah.
RDJ does not have that. His hairline's straight. Like RDJ has a pretty good hairline. So that's not
You're
RDJ.
looking from the side. Like, I don't know.
No, you can see the V though. The V, like the widow's peak. You can see it.
I
look.
feel like we're getting false information. Not you. I feel like we're getting false like photos and stuff. Like, say from Marvel, like say they're having people walk on the stage, like how they're doing fake scenes they're recording and stuff. I feel like it's a nothing.
Wait, is Hugh Jackman filming anything right now?
No,
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't.
Watch it just be him filming something that's for a whole different project.
Well, remember, I can't remember who posted the picture the other day saying it was Doomsday, and it turned out being The Witcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it might be that. It might be that case too.
But we know for a fact that this chair, that is the X Mansion, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the X
For sure.
Mansion,
I
100%.
pulled it up today and I looked, and it's the room. I can't think of what it's called. It has like the glass table, and it's got like this. I typed it in. I remember seeing it, and I was like,
Wait,
wow,
are you talking about Charles's like study?
in its like corridor?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are we talking about like the original X Mansion? Like
Yes.
The one.
Yeah, the one in the first Deadpool.
Okay. All right.
It's the first Deadpool, right? Is that Deadpool 1 with Negasonic Teenage Warhead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
he goes in, he's
it's
like,
this
"Do we not
room.
have budget?"
It's this room, right here.
Top right one.
Like this one right up here. Yeah, the top right.
Yeah.
It's like right here. It's like on this wall on the right by the chairs. That's literally the same fucking wall. Look at that. The fuck? That is literally the same fucking wall. Dude.
Keanu Reeves is too tall to be that guy we just saw.
That's not Keanu Reeves.
No, that is
Keanu's
not.
tall. I bet he could be in the movie though, because if they're talking about just wanting to do a one-off, maybe
Yeah.
he just wants to do one time.
Listen, my sources are telling me it's Norrin Rad. He's Norrin Rad. I got some high sources from 2021. Yo, okay, so did you guys hear about the shit about Ironheart? Beyond Reporter, what he said about Ironheart?
The trailer.
No, he just said that Beyond Reporter saying that it's actually really good. I don't know
thought
if
he said it was mid.
No, well, he's saying it's actually decent, like it's watchable.
I don't know, man. I don't think anybody's gonna watch it, and it's not the fact that it's bad or good. It's the fact that think about it this way: the first trailer is supposed to be in May, comes out in
Okay.
June.
Well, the issue I'm having is I talked to you on the phone about this.
Yeah.
Ironheart should really, really set up like the West Coast Avengers, or just set up like the plot. And I think that's what people. I would watch the show just to see that.
Well, here's my thing. I was doing a rewatch of like everything connected to the Thunderbolts. I'm like, what the hell are they doing with Rhodey?
Wait,
Seriously.
hold on. So I interrupt you, Matt. The Beyond Reporter got suspended.
Say what?
Yeah, the Beyond Reporter got suspended on X.
Dang.
Look,
They caught him.
look.
They got him. The sniper got him.
Dang. Well, it's because everybody's stupid and they post footage of like episodes and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, people. I don't know why people do that.
That's how Cryptic got in trouble. Cryptic posted the what trailer was it? I can't remember, but he posted a trailer, and
I
I was
almost
like,
got in trouble for showing that Superman thing.
I know.
Um,
WB was like, take that shit down right now.
wait, Matt. What you were saying though? I interrupted you. I do apologize. What you were you saying?
I completely
He was doing
forgot.
he was doing a rewatch, and what happened to Rhodey?
Oh yeah, because like at the end of Secret Invasion, like they kind of left it at like where ever since I think wasn't it like when he fell from as War Machine and Civil War and everything after that was the scroll.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing. I want to know. Did he get blipped too? Because
no.
the scroll didn't. The scroll didn't.
Oh, are you talking about the real Rhodey? No,
Yeah.
Rhodey didn't get blipped. No, because they I can't remember how they confirmed it. They showed a deleted scene. Oh my God, who's at my door?
Dude,
Um,
did someone have the choo-choo train? What the fuck is that?
no, it's a Ring camera. For some reason, it does that for Amazon.
The fuck? Thomas the train is coming in, bro. What the fuck is that?
uh, no, I can't remember what the deleted scene was, but the deleted scene said the time that Rhodey was taken.
Didn't they say it when they were talking about the chambers and how they were looking at all the other ones that were kind of in that tube thing where Rhodey was at?
I think so. I really can't remember. I was so over that show. I remember being just like, get this shit out of here.
Well,
Yeah, that was the only thing I cared for out of that show.
no. So here's the thing. So if Rhodey just woke up, he doesn't know Tony's gone. He doesn't know about Cap being gone. He has never met the Guardians.
No, because Rhodey was in Endgame. He got taken. When did they say? He got taken after Endgame.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
The deleted scene told you that he got taken after Endgame.
I thought he got taken after Civil War. So everything after Civil War, it's not even him.
No, that was a rumor. That was a theory. He got taken after Endgame. It was in between. I can't remember what the shows were, but it was like after Endgame for like 14 months or something.
Don't make me
Or
have
like,
to rewatch that show because I really don't want to rewatch
no,
that.
you can type it in. I think it'll say type in like Secret Invasion deleted scene Rhodey or something. It'll tell you.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Hold on. Because my
The
my
Miles
thing.
Teller thing. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What my thing is are they? Is Rhodey gonna make a new Avenger squad?
Maybe
Well,
in Vision Quest if he appears in that. Maybe it's a combined with Armor Wars.
Okay.
so is he in isn't he in Ironheart?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. It says when I typed it on Google, it says in Marvel's Secret Invasion, the Skrull imposter of War Machine was revealed to have been in the role since the events of Captain America: Civil War. The real James Rhodes was kidnapped and replaced with the Skrull agent sometime after Avengers Endgame. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, see, captured after. Yeah.
Okay, so this means the Skrull War Machine was in the place of events of Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Captain Marvel.
Wait,
Doesn't make any
if
that
he was-
that doesn't make any sense. I'm like
Yeah, I was
confused.
gonna say
Endgame.
he cried to Tony, so why would he?
It says like the real look. It says the real James Rhodes was kidnapped and replaced with the Skrull agent sometime after Avengers Endgame. This means that the Skrull
Yeah,
War
after
Machine.
Endgame.
So the Skrull Machine was in the place of the events of Avengers Infinity War. That doesn't make any
That
sense.
makes that second part makes no sense, but the first part, what you said, was during Endgame or after Endgame.
But didn't he react? He was asking where Tony was or something like that in that scene.
Can't remember. I honestly try to pretend like that shouldn't happen.
I mean, same. I don't want to ever rewatch that show. That's
Well,
why I
you know
said-
what's funny about those is they're so stupid. Like, this is where I don't believe anything Kevin Feige says when people say this. Oh, you don't have to watch any of the Disney Plus shows to get along with the movies.
No, you have to.
Yeah, 100%. WandaVision, Agatha connect with Multiverse of Madness, and yeah, Multiverse of Madness. In order to know who John Walker is, you have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Yes.
who's literally in Thunderbolts.
Mhm.
Yelena's build up, Black Widow, 2 Hawkeye, 2 Thunderbolts. Taskmaster, no. Ghost now. And you know what's funny? I thought Taskmaster was supposed to be all powerful, but yet John Walker beats the piss out of her in that TV spot.
Well, they treated Taskmaster poorly in the whole MCU. He
Good,
doesn't
good.
live up in the comics.
No, I
Fine.
know. It's what's his name? Masterson or whatever.
Yeah. I don't get me wrong. I enjoyed Black Widow. I just didn't like Taskmaster, or really the third act was kind of weird too.
I
but-
like Red Guardian a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, but my favorite out of that whole group is John Walker. Out of the whole Thunderbolt,
Oh,
group besides Bond.
Should we watch a new Rockstars video real quick?
You want to?
No, no. I actually want to know.
I hate New Rockstar. But
Yo, they be taking people's stuff from Twitter, so I'd be picking out
I
stuff.
can't stand Eric Voss. I don't care what he says. I think he's the biggest
So the
fake.
last thing this Rhodey remembers is this.
He's such a fake person.
So okay, so yeah, so
You looking for this? Yeah, I missed that bit so much. This would
Oh,
mean
this
that
one he was
all
talking
the events
about, okay.
thereafter in Rhodey's timeline, including Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, two of the most monumental films in MCU history, were actually in the presence of a Skrull version of Rhodey.
so again, yes. So War Machine doesn't know about the Guardians. He doesn't know about Loki dead. He doesn't know about Tony being dead or Cap gone. He doesn't even know about Hulk or anything that's going on with Hulk. He doesn't even know about the Young Avengers. Like, he doesn't know about anything. A lot of shit.
Wait, he got taken after Endgame. So when
No. Listen.
I don't trust Eric Voss.
Boom, you looking for this? Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
missed that bit so much. This would mean that all the events thereafter in Rhodey's timeline,
He's doing a
including
theory,
Avengers
though.
Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, two of the most monumental films in MCU history, were actually in the presence of a Skrull version of Rhodey, and that the real Rhodey missed all of it. I'm gonna break down every part of Rhodey's timeline. That is
Okay, let's see this.
by this reveal and what it really means for the character and for all the Avengers. Okay, we last saw Rhodey in a hospital gown in Civil War in 2016 after the airport battle when he received an MRI. He was conscious then, and he likely still would have been Rhodey at that point, but shortly after this, Tony tells Natasha that Rhodey suffered an extreme laceration of the spinal cord, which would probably require some kind of surgery, and we don't see Rhodey again until the end of the film, when Tony helps him with some physical therapy.
138 combat missions. That's how many I've flown, Tony. Every one of them could have been my last, but I flew 'em. I signed because it was the right thing to do. And yeah, this sucks. This is a bad beat.
Now, it is possible that sometime when Tony was distracted fighting Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes in Siberia, Rhodey would have been snatched by Skrulls. Now, Vision seemed to be holding vigil, but you never know. You just get a shapeshifted surgeon in there, a Skrull Wanda to bat some eyes at Vision over a
Nah, that's not
crash,
true.
And you could get
Calm
a
down,
new
Eric.
Rhodey
No,
in.
we ain't going that
Rhodey's
far.
speech in Civil War about his 138 combat missions seems pretty
My buddy
authentic
just said,
to
what if
Rhodey's
that guy
character,
who's
but
walking
it
on the
could
stage of
also have been
Doomsday
the
is Tony
Skrull
McGuire?
Rava just learning a basic stat from Rhodey's file and using that to connect
I'm
with
like,
Tony
okay,
here.
dude, don't
The
get my
question would
hopes
be,
up.
why in 2016 would any Skrull faction
Oh.
seek to supplant
But
an
I
could've-
Avenger, considering all the
I could have
Skrulls
swore there was a
probably
scene in the
Team
show
Fury at
where
that
they
point?
kind of
Hold on. Let's watch
They
this real
were-
quick.
Since Fury was caught by surprise,
Were they kinda
and
what?
Rhodey was a Skrull during
They
Secret Invasion,
say
this would
when he
mean
was
that
taken.
some Skrulls went against
I could have sworn
his
that
wishes in
the deleted scene
2016.
says Endgame. Oh my god, it just broke the cord.
Wait, someone said a deleted scene from Falcon and the Winter Soldier also gave away that Rhodey to be taken not long before.
Now with his affairs and screw
Yep.
around with the Avengers.
Yep, it's coming back to me. Yeah, there
That's
was.
what the deleted scene is. Yeah.
So he wasn't taken away from Civil War?
No.
The fuck? When does Secret Invasion take place in the timeline? Like 2023?
After Hawkeye,
Yeah.
2020.
2? 23?
2022?
No. Because 2023 is Endgame, right?
2020,000? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was 2023 because 5 years is from 2018 to 2023, right?
I mean, that is wild, though, either way. I hope you guys are right. I hope it's after Endgame, but I don't think it is. I'm telling you, I don't think it is. There's something telling me it's not. Because if it's after Civil War, imagine him coming out. He's going to be like, where the fuck is everyone?
But I think it would take away from the emotion of Endgame. That's why I don't feel like he.
Bro,
Like-
honestly, fuck that movie. I hate Endgame. I hate that
That's
movie.
like my oh my god. I'm not the only person who says that.
Well, not even that, but like No Way Home, everything that's happened since No Way Home, like everything with Stark Industries, like where's Pepper Potts for fuck's sake? What's
yeah,
going on?
where the fuck is she?
Like
taking care of her.
Tony's whole company is like in shambles right now. Like,
Wait,
what's going on?
wait. Back Cool Gamer said all they told Rhodey is that he was gone a very long time. That's why I think 14 months is not a long time. Like it's only a year and some change. I think like 10 years is a long fucking time.
Yeah, but 10 years is crazy.
Well, that's a long time, right? A very long
That means
time.
he wouldn't. If it was 10 years, he wouldn't have gone out yet because Civil War was in 2016.
Yeah, so he didn't come out until 2023. So it's about almost 10 years. Like 8 years.
You
8,
mean
7
you mean
years.
2026?
No,
You said
but
10 years.
no, I meant to say like 8 cuz he got out in
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like okay, so Infinity War to Endgame is 5 years. So 2018, so 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. So it's been about 7 years since Rhodey's been away. He couldn't even walk. They had him hold him up.
But isn't he in Ironheart though? I thought that was confirmed.
Well, that's what I think. I think that he finally gets to walk again, and he pulls
Wait,
on.
you can't say that it's because they didn't hold him. I mean, he couldn't walk because he was already crippled.
No, but no before.
Well, if you're not walking for a long period of time,
I know, but at the same time, if you don't have your robot legs, you're still not walking.
True.
You know what I mean?
Well, my thing is, I thought even without the robot legs, he can still walk, or no?
No, he was paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's why he had that stupid robot leg.
Okay.
Those robot things.
Yo, I tell you what, right now, Chad.
Yeah.
Doomsday needs to be this.
I hate that so much. Is this the Thanos thing?
No.
Oh, is this one where he like
This is
transforms
the-
Colossus and shit?
Yes, this is Marvel Alliance.
I never played this game, but I've seen this
What?
game 100 times.
Dude, come on now.
You never played this game, bro? Chad, I play this game all the time with mods. This shit is fun.
Never played it.
Bro, look at
That's
this shit. Bro, look, there's James Marston right there. Watch. This is James Marston right here. Sonic, bitch. Just look at
The other
Doom.
one's Colossus, right?
Yeah. It was crazy.
You know-
He has Odin's power here. He's gonna be stronger in Doomsday. 100%.
It'd be crazy if they actually adapt Marvel Alliance for.
How does he turn him into? What does he turn into right there?
He corrupts him. Watch.
Oh, I thought he was turning into. I thought he was turning into
Look.
Doomsday right there.
So that's what.
Doomsday.
No, so that's why I was thinking that guy that leaked it, but you say it's not true. This guy, when he said this, I was like, yo, they're adapting Marvel Alliance. They're
That
adapting
guy's
it.
fake as shit.
Okay.
I called that guy fake, and he DM'd me.
And what do you say?
Hey, dude, I'll source you as a source too. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. I don't need your source shit.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
Oh no, I'm excited though.
Just
Got
Mobius
1 year.
out his hair.
I mean, it could be.
Okay. So what other projects are left? So there's Fantastic Four, right? Because Thunderbolts this week, so that's done.
Ironheart.
Okay, if I'm Marvel, I don't know if they're done.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can reshoot, but they definitely need to put a cameo or like something in there in the last episode to get people excited. And they should
what?
in Ironheart. Like Rhodey should
I mean,
show.
they're doing Mephisto and they're doing the Hood.
Okay, but what does Mephisto have to do with anything?
I mean, you never know. He could be in Doomsday. We never know.
But doing what?
I don't know. Playing with Doom, but I don't know.
I mean, he could be in Secret Wars too. I mean, he does play a part in.
Go the Infinity Gauntlet kind of style.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I think the Borat actor should play Mephisto.
Who's that?
Oh hell no,
Borat? You never watch Borat?
no! Don't do it. Don't.
Why? Why? Look, see,
I can't. I wouldn't take him seriously. I would
bro,
not.
he looks like Mephisto, yo.
He
Wait, are
can
you
look, but
trolling?
his
Wait, are you
acting-
trolling me, or are you trolling right now? Or are you joking?
Wait,
Who,
me?
me?
You know he is Mephisto, right?
How?
Sacha Baron Cohen?
Oh,
Wait, he's Mephisto?
Yes, he filmed on Ironheart.
Is that confirmed?
Yes.
Link. And where's
Go ahead. Look.
yo? Is your sources Daniel RPK?
No, I don't talk to Daniel RPK anymore.
So if I type in Ironheart cast, he's gonna pop up.
Yes,
how many episodes are in Ironheart?
I think it's 8.
No, he doesn't pop up. Wait, he does. Oh my
He
god!
100% is in
Oh
it.
my god!
Bro, we have the leak. What's it called? Footage.
No, it's right there.
I know, but we have the leak concept art of it.
Oh my god! What?
Wait, are you serious right now? You really didn't know that?
Well, I knew that he was gonna like there was heavily rumored that he was gonna be.
No, he was confirmed.
Oh my god!
Wait, look at-
I'm
look at
watching
the-
Ironheart. I'm excited now. What
Look at
the
cast
fuck?
again. I wanna see
He's
if
not
it's-
gonna look like a devil though, for a lot of it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the one like in Ghost Rider. Remember Ghost Rider?
Yeah, or he's in the suit.
Yeah. Okay,
You
but
know
he,
who I originally thought that was in that picture?
huh?
What? That's Loki right there.
I thought it was Kilgrave for a second. Just because of the hair.
You know who that is? That's Obadiah Stane with hair.
Goddamn right.
Okay, so this guy was Mephisto in Ghost Rider. Remember?
Who's that? Jack Nicholson?
No. Peter Fonda. He played the ghost in the Ghost Rider movie, the Nicolas Cage one.
I gotta go back and watch it. That's
It's
the
a good
second
film.
movie, right?
The first film is actually really good. The first film I remember. I go rewatch it like once a couple years. It's not bad. Like Nicolas Cage is kind of weird as Ghost Rider, but
He's just a weird guy.
he is for sure, and I think that's why I like him as it. Because Johnny's just a weird fuck, dude. He's just like
Yeah.
ever since his father died. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's a good film. The second one's not that good, but to be honest with you, like the old like movies from back in the 2000s get a lot of
They're
hate. They're pretty good.
I think half of them are better. Just saying.
Yeah. I missed the 7-Eleven Slurpee cups that would come out with all the Marvel movies.
Yo, so
Right?
no, Fiora's right though. I don't know how Mephisto plays into Ironheart at all. At all. Like the only way I can think is if the shit in New York, like with Muse, has something to do with it, and that's it. That's it.
I mean,
Wait, Phil.
no, because Mephisto apparently in this, they're not going the Dormammu route. He's giving, what's his name, his cloak, and it's magic versus tech, and he's trying to take Stark Tech stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Rhodey's might be in this.
He could definitely be in it or tie into it.
Just give me something for Rhodey. 'Cause I mean, come on.
Well, hold on, Chad. You know that Mephisto's not the devil, right?
I know.
Okay.
He's just a demon in hell.
Well, it's
Well, he's a hell. What's it called?
he's a hell lord. He's a hell lord.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of the.
But
whatever
the thing is though is that he is so popular in Marvel that they can narratively they consider him the devil. A lot of Marvel fans don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I actually, it's funny. I remember watching a video about that about a year ago. I think from Rob. I think it was Rob or Benny.
But it just I just don't know how Mephisto plays into all this, and then are they going to show Blackheart?
No, it's literally just him offering Hood power if he can take Stark Tech.
Okay, so is he going to become? Okay, is he going to get a spirit of vengeance?
I have no other details on it. I don't know much. I remember D-Born talked about it. D-Born is like the most accurate person ever, works at Marvel, and he every so often comes on to Reddit and stuff and randomly comments. He's the one who leaked the like 13-year plan that came out where it was like phase 4, 5, 6, 7, all of the characters, the act, everything, like insane. I have it on my timeline somewhere.
Okay, well, if that's the
Yeah,
case, this is what they might do.
Marvel's devil, isn't it Lucifer? Technically?
Typically, like yeah, Lucifer is actually the devil. Yes.
Yeah. I was just replying to the person because I remember seeing Lucifer in something.
All right, hold on. So if they're doing the Hood, they just did a comic book series where the Hood talks to Mephisto.
Bro reads everything.
And so what happens is that right here is that Mephisto takes the Spirit of Vengeance or Zarathos away from Johnny and sends it to watch, hold on.
Do you think this could be a backdoor for Ghost Rider?
They might. It's weird. This Ghost Rider, dude, it went to different Ghost Riders. Look, it went to like a stripper, a scarecrow, a shark, sumo wrestlers, a plane. A fucking plane became a spirit of vengeance, and then finally found the hood, which I think is at the end of this book. Even
Marvel
look,
needs to really lock in with their supernatural stuff, like how they do with Agatha, because they have so much they could do with that.
you know what's crazy?
Hear me out.
I
Bring
like
Agatha.
I liked Agatha, but I still can't believe that Agatha got more viewers than the Penguin.
Agatha was my favorite Marvel show.
It shocked me. I'm very surprised by that show.
I loved Agatha. I made so much money on TikTok from that show,
Mhm.
and I didn't even care. It's just I was so connected with the fans, just talking about it, and I
Yeah.
was so into it, and I just got so many views off of it.
So I'm assuming that if Hood's gonna be in it, he's gonna have the spirit of vengeance. There's no way he's gonna be Ghost Rider.
I don't think so.
That would piss off a lot of Marvel fans. I ain't gonna lie. That would, because everyone's been waiting for Ghost Rider to show up, and they just,
Well,
nah, I don't know.
it doesn't
I'm
make any.
assuming the Hood's a one-off.
But it doesn't make sense to have the Hood, have Mephisto, and you don't have Ghost Rider be involved. That
I mean,
makes
it
no
could
sense.
It could be a backdoor where they set that up to eventually it will
Well,
become
what I
Johnny's.
think might happen is what if he becomes Ghost Rider, but then he dies, and then the Spirit of Vengeance is flying, and they show Johnny, like the new actor is gonna play Johnny. I don't know if they ever leaked anything. If they have, or if Johnny's gonna be in it, they have cut that. Nobody's leaked anything about it.
I don't
Unless
think they're
they-
going to show any of that till after Secret Wars, because the rumor is that Nicolas Cage is supposed to be in Secret Wars.
So I heard about that
Unless
too.
they try to canonize Agents of Shield.
Is Agents of Shield not
Canonized what?
canon? Is Agents of Shield not
Agents of
canon?
S.H.I.E.L.D.. Well,
Oh, Danny Ramirez, or whatever his name is.
it gets tricky after I think season 6 or I can't remember. It was like right around Infinity War Endgame where they
I'll be
kind
right back.
Okay.
of divvy off from the canon show. It was right around when they kind of, because originally even Daredevil and all that was supposed to be canon to the MCU, but then they kind of went separate ways for a while. And that was when that whole debate happened about if they were canon or not for all the shows like Cloak and Dagger and all of them. But now that they're slowly bringing these shows back into canon, I'm thinking that possibly they'll do it. Agents is a little bit more difficult because they really were blurring the lines with that a bit. Like they were kind of going different directions than the MCU was doing, like the black hole and all that.
Okay.
It's been a while since I watched that show.
Oh my god, that was terrible. Hello?
Yo.
I was eating an orange and I didn't realize it, and I rubbed my eye.
Oh shit!
Oh, I about lost lost my cool. I had to run to the bathroom.
Did you guys see this shit too? The water fountains and this guy who took the pictures of the set?
See?
The unbox guy?
I see everything he says. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, he posted this too. If it's water fountains, that's definitely the X Mansion then, without a doubt.
Isn't that the same one that Iceman and Katie was in X3?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Probably.
Yeah.
Matt, did Chad tell you about the whole Rogue situation?
I heard some stuff online about it, but I haven't looked
Well,
into it.
supposedly, there's this girl on TikTok. She was in my stream the other day. She supposedly said that she got auditioned to play Rogue, and people were tagging me in her video. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "What the hell's going on?" Did you hear about that?
Oh, is that the one they're even talking about that possibly that she might be playing Rogue, or is that different?
Well,
I saw somewhere else someone said that she.
No, you're talking. I know who you're talking about. I don't know her name, but I know what you're talking.
but no, this girl. A lot of people are making fun of her and shit because of her appearance or whatever. But she supposedly got auditioned to play Rogue. And she's on TikTok. I didn't even know that. And she was in my
Do you
stream
have a
yesterday.
picture of her?
No.
Oh.
Not on me right now.
I auditioned to play Yoda, but I'm. Oh,
Well,
That
my
was a mistake for Star Wars. I gotta tell you, they should have cast.
that's what I'm saying. They're like, dude, you're 5 foot. Yoda's 2 feet. I'm like,
you know what's crazy though, Matt? If they're looking for audition for Rogue, I think the original actress from the X-Men Fox films, I don't think she can play the role anymore. So maybe that's why.
I mean, for the movie, like the Doomsday and Secret Wars, or just
Yes, yes. So
Why couldn't she play Rogue?
supposedly that she has a health condition. The original actress, like that played in True Blood and shit.
Yeah.
Supposedly, and
Carol beat her up.
I don't know. So my thing is maybe they'll just recast her as a younger actress and just make a variant the main MCU
I mean,
Rogue.
they can do what they did with Gambit. I mean, just bring in another variant like they did with Deadpool and Wolverine, and just have
Well,
it.
it's not even the Fox X-Men universe. So I mean, they can really do whatever they
Wait,
want.
are you sure? Because Matt's gonna disagree with you in about 2.5 seconds.
It's
Well,
100%.
I don't disagree with them. I'm saying
It's
that
1005.
I'm saying they rebooted it, everything. Like that's how they can have not Hawkeye, fucking Gambit.
Hawkeye on the X-Men.
Have to have Gambit in that X-Men lineup.
Okay, so hold on though. Okay, so hold on. So they rebooted it from the original Fox timeline, right? Not the Deadpool timeline.
From what I saw, from what I think it is, so when we saw when after Wolverine and Deadpool did that whole thing at the end,
Yes.
that they rebooted that X-Men timeline so that now they can they can get away with the team they have in Doomsday.
Okay,
So
so the original like Fox films from like the X-Men 1 up until Logan 2017 doesn't exist.
I mean, some of it could have happened or not. I'm saying that you can.
It got erased, didn't it, from Days of Future Past?
Well, no. Days of Future Past is the events of okay. So basically, it goes X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men 3, and then it goes to Wolverine, and then Days of Future Past, and Days of Future Past.
Oh, it's split. It's split.
Yes, right. It reset the back timeline, and then that's like in year 2034, I think, of Days of Future Past, and then it goes into Logan. And then after Logan, that's when that universe is supposed to go. But then Deadpool happened, but Deadpool is weird because they see the younger Xavier and the younger X-Men, but they say it's the same universe, but it's like that makes no sense.
Deadpool is 2 years before the events of the Marvels when Monica lands.
But my thing is that like you just said, when Monica shows up, when she goes to the X-Men universe, I think that universe, the one, like again after Deadpool and Wolverine, I think when the whole Wolverine Deadpool thing happened at the end, they rebooted the whole X-Men timeline to where Deadpool and Wolverine can exist in that timeline. He's also I don't know if he's the anchor or not. They confirm.
Or hear me out. What if there's 2 Wolverines in that universe?
It could be. That's what I'm saying. Like it could be where they made it. I don't know. They don't explain the rules. They kind of have a lot of plot holes.
Well, they didn't really reboot it. They went. That was Deadpool's universe.
But like, if you pay attention, she says that it reset the timeline because you can see when on that little thing.
No, it reset the Doom timer on the timeline.
No, if you look at the thing at the end when she's talking to everyone. What's her name? The main lady. I can't remember her name right
B-15?
B-15. She says like you can see in her little handheld thing that the line is like redoing it again.
Yeah, no, it didn't reset the universe. It reset the kill timer because they both became anchors. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, Eli. Supposedly the new girl that might play Rogue, she auditioned for it supposedly, and yes, she was in my stream yesterday. But I'm not entirely sure because when I asked her. The only thing she said is that she has connections. I was like, okay. But, like, I don't know. I don't know yet.
Oh, did she pop up on your live stream and tell you that?
Yes.
Don't believe him.
It must be true.
Don't believe. Because I had a live stream the other day where some guy came up in there and said that he supposedly worked for Marvel for, like, the wardrobe department and everything. But then he started backtracking with some of the stuff he said. Like, he said he started working for, like... Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Well,
20 years old.
The crazy part is, Matt, is that like multiple of my followers, like a lot, were telling me. So unless like I'm getting like a big ass troll going on, then I don't know. That I was talking to Chad about that. Like unless I'm getting trolled, like it seems real.
I mean, I do have people that follow me that are like actors and actresses that are.
But my thing is, Matt, if you got audition for a role, aren't you supposed to be hush hush about it?
Unless the role was already taken, I guess. I don't know. But usually they talk about that stuff like years later. I don't think you're supposed to.
Well, Marvel was pretty hush hush about that. That's why when I was talking to Chad, so I was like, but who knows?
Nah, I wouldn't. Even if they didn't say anything, I wouldn't. If I was an actor and I was trying to get a role, play a role, and if I didn't even get the role, I still wouldn't talk about it because there's lines they probably give you that would probably be spoken.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'd be afraid they'd come after me.
Wait,
Yeah.
well, this guy knows said they leaked her documents and they were trending on Tumblr. Wait, really? Then it must be real then. But she said that she got auditioned, so she can get in trouble for that, right? If she says it.
Hell yeah.
If she doesn't say anything, that's not her fault, right? But if she went on my stream and said that she did.
I don't. That's why I don't believe it's true. Why would you go to?
I need to see said leaks too, though. I need to see these documents because why would they leak on Tumblr?
Yeah, out of all places, Tumblr.
Taking from no, but she was in my stream yesterday and
Yeah,
confirmed it.
Facebook.
I'm not even kidding.
Facebook.
I can go to my live replay and popped it up. She literally was in my chat and said
Bro,
that.
That
Yeah,
shit.
she followed you too.
Yes.
Does he have a big following?
No.
No.
She said it was audition. She didn't say what character. No, she confirmed that I auditioned for Rogue, and I asked her how did you get that role. She said I know people. That's verbatim what she said. I'm not kidding.
Nah. Well, then why would you risk that though?
I have
then-
I can literally pull up my live and show the screenshot, like show the chat.
I'm not saying that she didn't say that. I'm saying why would she risk that? Because she's ruining future opportunities.
Maybe I don't know. But anyway,
Well,
she's just okay with
yo, Chad, do you like this edit I made?
Oh, that was your thing?
Have no hope!
I made that shit.
I don't know how people make that. Is that CapCut?
Yeah. Look at that shit.
Die!
I'm actually auditioning to be Kevin Feige.
No, this is the
Just get a
cold.
dad cap. You'd be good.
No, listen. This is look right here is the coldest Doom photo ever. Do you guys know what that is? Like behind him,
Which one?
this photo right here.
There?
Yeah.
I
You know,
don't. What is that?
Doom has mutants. Do you know that?
Uh-uh.
Hold on, I'll pull this bitch up right now. Doom legit has mutants on his team.
Do you think Evil Spider-Man's on that team?
What? Evil Spider-Man?
Yeah.
It's Andrew Garfield. He's not pulling his punches.
Dude, the theater would go fucking nuts.
The theater would go fucking crazy, yo. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do know Eli facts. Like, imagine you're just living your life and randomly people are saying you are a character. Yeah. Okay, so look at this. Right here, Chad. We find out that Charles and Magneto were talking to Doom about something. I forgot what it was. But then, look, Doctor Doom hires these kids, and he trains them to be mutants. To be, like, killing machines. There's, like, these two twins. Like, hold on, it has all the powers. Here we go. There's all the mutants. So, yeah, Doom has mutants in Latveria, guys. Doom is him. Like, this guy named Slag, his blood is magma and his skin is a rock. Iron Cloak is a twin girl gifted with the ability of bestow and vulnerability by touch. Alright, see you, Chad.
See you, Chad.
Yeah, but no, Doom is him, bro. Eli, I totally agree with you, bro. About the whole cold thing.
This shit's gonna get crazy. This is only day one of the filming.
What I will say though is, it's gonna be really hard for me, to see like all the shit we're talking about to come into fruition. Like I'm actually like, I'm not worried, but it's just like, what the hell are they gonna do?
The way I'm going about it is just I'm just speculating, but I'm also keeping in the mindset that all this we're talking about now,
Yeah.
and they go completely left with everything.
But my thing is though, is with how the casual audience is perceiving, what's it called, perceiving the whole Marvel universe right now, in terms of like subjective opinion, they might have to go the route like, let's just do the safer option. You know what I mean? I think they have to do that because if they don't, if they like, let's say they have a lot of leeway to go around it, then yes. But right now, I think they need to go the safe route. I think they need to make sure, like, hey, if you have to follow Jonathan Hickman's Avengers, do it. Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, do it.
Mm-hmm.
We reached the point now where you can't be a casual MCU fan anymore. You think so?
I mean, that's why I think this whole Secret Wars is important, because going forward, if they would do the all new, all different Marvel, you wouldn't have to go back
Yeah.
and look at that stuff. You could start pretty much fresh.
What was I gonna say? Matt, I'm gonna go live on my phone. Okay, give me like 5 minutes.
All right.
If you want to join up, you can. Chat. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go live on my phone.
Gotcha.